Hello, I'm back here showing you some computer components that can be scrapped for precious metals and sometimes other metals. So today we're going to show you the computer hard drive, and I've already pulled them apart to save time. So when you pull the top off a hard drive, the top looks like this. That's stainless steel, and scrapyards buy stainless steel. They pay a fair bit more than normal steel, so they're worth saving up. Once you strip out a hard drive, you get the chassis of it, and the chassis is all solid machined aluminium, and it only takes about four of these to get a kilo worth of aluminium. So we'll just put 2 on here and weigh them. So there's 2 of them's half a kilo. So they're very well worth saving up. It doesn't take that much to get a lot of aluminium. The next thing you find in a hard drive when you pull it apart is they have these platters which sit in here, is where the data is written. These platters are actually plated in platinum. That's what gives them their extreme shine, as you can see here as I flicker them around. There's not a lot of platinum in them though. It's a very, very thin coating, and it would take a lot of them to get any platinum out of it. So I find that people on eBay tend to just sell them to people who seem to build them up, and maybe they're getting platinum out of them. But they're well worth keeping anyway, so that's another component. Now another component in when you pull the hard drives apart are these. And these are rare earth magnets. They're super, super strong magnets, and sometimes the magnets are, these backing plates are called perma alloy, which is also another valuable alloy, which is an anti-magnetic alloy, so the magnet direction goes one way, not the other. I see these sell on eBay all the time in America for about $1 a magnet, so they bunch 10 of them together and sell them. But if you'll see this, they are really, really powerful magnets. So that's another little byproduct from pulling hard drives apart, and often if you're buying the hard drives for scrap, just selling the magnets will get you the whole amount of what you paid for the hard drive back. So that's just another good source of income from scrapping hard drives. When you pull the platters off, you tend to find nice machined aluminium rings, which could be sold to a scrapyard for scrap aluminium, or if you do shows, that could be sold to hobbyists or even artists. I mean, they're really nice machined pieces of aluminium, so they could be reused for lots of other things. You'll also find when you pull a hard drive apart, these are the readers. They go in between the platters and they read the data off them. These are mostly aluminium. There's a bit of copper in them. There was some copper in that, I've already taken it off. And there could be some other trace elements of precious metals on the tips. I don't really do much with these. I just put them aside and save them as sort of low-level scrap aluminium, but some people might want to do more with it. Okay, now we get to the most valuable part of the hard drive, which is the boards, the little boards on the back of them. And the reason these are the most valuable parts, you can obviously see gold plating on all the pins here, but that's not the most valuable part. The most valuable part is platinum, and there's apparently a lot of palladium in them too. And the reason they use a lot of these high-grade precious metals in them is because the data is very sensitive, and you can't afford to lose data as a manufacturer of hard drives. So they have to use high-grade componentry to make the boards, and to get that right they use a lot of platinum and palladium. So these boards are actually considered one of the highest grades of computer scrap you can get, and they're quite sought after. I see these sell, I've seen these sell on eBay for $25 per kilo of these boards, so that's another really good form of income from scrap hard drives. So there you go, that's my little rundown on scrapping hard drives for precious metals, and there is some other byproducts including aluminium and magnets and stainless steel that you get from them as well. Thank you for watching.